clicked on this video because you're looking for the best cars for beginners, right? Well, let me show you what cars are actually worth buying when just starting out. If you just joined the game and want the best cars possible to win races and escape police, then do what I do step by step. First, choose the 2019 McLaren Coupe as your starter car. Now this car is actually a pretty good starter vehicle, but if what you're really looking for is speed, then do what I do. You're going to sell this vehicle to get 220K. Now you have 520K, just enough for the car I'm about to show you. Open the dealership and scroll all the way down up until the 500,000 cars. Here you will find the McLaren Spider. If you sold your first vehicle, you will have just enough to buy this car. I'm going to change the color to white because I think it looks better. As you can see, this car goes up to 205 miles per hour, which is 25 miles faster than the previous McLaren. Not a lot, but noticeable against other starter vehicles. If you've been playing for a few days and managed to make your first million, the decision you make here is really important. In my opinion, you should keep grinding until you have enough for at least an SVJ or better, but if you really want a car at this level, watch me. This is on a different account, not the same as the previous one. Open the car dealership and scroll down until you get to the millions. There are lots of cars you could buy with this amount of money, but the fastest would be this one. This is the 2009 Ultimate Aero TT, and unlike other cars at the 1 million mark, this one is cheap and goes incredibly faster. A whopping 258 miles per hour for only a price of 700K. Once you actually get it, it sounds amazing, especially in the tunnel, and can go 300 miles per hour with nitro. Some other cars that you could get that cost just a bit more is the Pagani Zonda F at 1.2 million, the Porsche 911 GT3R at 1.4 million, and my personal favorite, the Hennessy at 2 million. This car goes way faster than some other cars that are more expensive, including the SVJ. 270 miles per hour, and the handling plus steering is not that bad. I would recommend this over any other cars if you are going to be competing in races. Now, if you're going to take it into your own hands to buy a good car, make sure not to fall for these ones. The Pagani Huayra looks absolutely incredible, but I don't think it's worth buying. Don't get me wrong, the design is easily one of the best in driving Empire. It looks like a proper hypercar and sounds amazing. But when you compare its performance to other cars around the same price, it just doesn't keep up. There are cars that accelerate faster, handle better, and give you more value for your money. Unless you're buying it because you love how it looks or you're collecting cars, I'd save my cash and go for something else. Would I buy it? Only if you care more about style than speed. The Koenigsegg Gemera is one of the most unique cars in driving Empire, with a crazy design and a 4-seat hypercar layout that makes it stand out from almost everything else. However, for its price, it's not the best choice for most players. A lot of what you're paying for is its rarity, exclusivity, and futuristic design, rather than pure value. It's a great collector car, but there are other options that can give you a more rewarding experience for your money. If you're a beginner trying to grind money, don't instantly spend millions. Start with affordable but reliable cars like the Chevrolet Corvette C8, Nissan GT-R R35, or Porsche 911 Turbo S, so you can earn money and upgrade over time. And finally, if you care more about looks, cars like the Pagani Huayra Codalunga, Lamborghini Revuelto, and Porsche 917K are some of the best-looking cars in the game. So what do you think? What really is the best beginner car in driving Empire?